Thank you guys for joining me on this second episode of Eastside Hockey Manager. I am Sully, and we're going to jump right into it, guys. I tried recording an earlier episode. Thank goodness I didn't save anything. I tried to sign Wolski. I'm going to show you guys right here in free agents. He's a great player, left winger. I tried to sign this gentleman right here. I signed him to like a 3-4 year, 3.8 deal. The problem was he doesn't come into effect. He doesn't come over to the team until April 15th. That's when he actually transfers. So he's not actually going to help us this year. And you lose a year, he's going to be 29. Is he worth bringing in for 2.8? He still could be. But that theory of like trying to sign transfer players that I think one gentleman recommended, it's just not going to work. And so our big mission still is to try and find a team that would take David Clarkson. He is the piece we must fill, or we must get rid of, excuse me. And so I'm going to try and approach San Jose. I'm going to try to do it, and we're going to see what they think of David Clarkson. Do they have any value? Or does he have any value to them? He doesn't have much, probably. He doesn't have value to very many players, or very, very many teams because of his contract is oh, it's so bad. I seriously don't understand why on earth you would sign him. I looked at his I don't even know. I looked at his stats, like, to be honest, why? He scores 30 goals one year, whoop-de-doo. So to try and make it work, the problem is, like, they have players that can play. They're not going to give up Wingles. They're not going to give up Burns. They could give up Torres, but I doubt that. Hurdle, Carlson, the problem is trying to find a piece that could come back. It's so tough, John Scott. We could go after John Scott. I mean, it's just. I thought we had a chance. There was one team, I wish I had a picture of it, but David Clarkson, I thought we could do it with Florida. I don't know if we still can. Just trying to find the contract to match up is so challenging. Let's go into Vincent. Could be decent. I just don't think. I mean, let's gauge the interest in this. Oh, wow. There's a lot to like here. Wow, so they would get... Now, this guy isn't anything special. Vincent isn't anything special, but you see the feedback, he says, from Florida. There's a lot to like here, so we have some room to build if he says there's a lot to like here. So let's go into forwards. Again, I guess because we're giving up an established NHLer. There should be. I don't think they're going to detach Brad. Maybe. A right winger. Could go with... No, I don't want Hayes. I think Brad Boyce. I don't know if they would ever do that. I don't think they will. I think we're pushing too much. Derek. We're sort of looking for depth, but at this point, let's see. Okay, yeah, they're not gonna get rid of Brad. Okay, that's fine, baby, that's fine. Okay, we can't really mess this up. We could go Willie Mitchell. He could come in this year. He doesn't have a lot of flair. He has some aggression. He's a defenseman, and if we landed him, he's not really that strong. I don't know. No, I don't. See, let's look at defensemen. If we're trying to throw in something that can work. Aaron Ekblad, no. Can't. I see. It's just so tough. I'm trying to gauge something that can come back to us, but we're trying to work on. I don't know. I don't want to. We can go for like a first round pick. Let's see if he gauges. It's seriously unbalanced. Okay, so clearly this is a good deal. This kid, though, is he worth taking? Is he worth taking right now? He's sort of mediocre. He has good upside, good teamwork, good work rate. Vincent Trocheck, I think I said his name right. His slap shot is weak. His wrist shot is weak. His passing is really good. I think if we try and get a second round draft pick, they don't have one. If we go for next year. So it seems like straight up, this is the deal we're looking at. And it's not going to get much better. I mean, look at David Clarkson. I mean, what do you guys think? Should I do this? I want to do it. Throw him at center, right wing, and he has 14 face-off. I'm going to do it. I'm going to offer. I'm going to YOLO this. I YOLO'd it. You know, I don't. David Clarkson's such a bad contract. David Clarkson just has to go, and I hope I made the right move. I really did. Straight up. It doesn't sound very good, but that contract needs to get off the books. Let's see. I mean, look, David, there's just, I don't know. That was so crazy for me to do that. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but like, David Clarkson is nothing. He's crap, like, and his history, like, look at goals 1 year. I mean, I have to unload that. I'd rather go with upside. Call me crazy. We can get Simone Gagne. Let's approach him to sign, because if we sign him, we have money to spend. Approach to sign. He's going to be a core player on the team. He only wants 1.2. Oh, we can easily go up more. We can go 1. I'll go 1.7 offer. I don't know. We could be making moves early. Season. Wow, the Panthers accepted the trade. Oh my gosh. They're willing to give up Vincent Trocheck? I hope I'm saying his name right. This player is he's gonna be a good player. For David Clarkson? For 4.5? Look at this count. Oh my. I'm not gonna question it. I don't care what you guys think. I'm not gonna question that. Oh, confirm. The deal's done. We've unloaded the hardest contract ever. I've never seen that before. I don't know. What do you guys think? I've never seen that before. Wow, that is insane. Fans rage after the trade? Are you drunk? Fans were left bitter and angry by the recent trade. Most of the blame was put solely on Tappan's poor judgment of talent. Are we really at 21 for $600K compared to 4.5? I mean, is there really that much of a difference in terms of what we're gaining and losing? Oh my God. The board is worried. The Columbus Blue Jackets board are disgruntled about the recent trade with the Florida Panthers and feel Sully on Tap is not making the most of the resources. Oh, boys, I heavily disagree. No, we're not playing an exhibition game. Sorry, Wild. I heavily disagree with their opinion. I want to see if we have Simone Gagne, though. We're going to go to the trade. No, nothing. Yeah, nothing. I want to see if we landed him. Alright, let's just... We're going to be approaching... I think our first game is on the 19th. And so... Yeah, we're going to need to approach a free agent if we don't... No word on Simone. I don't... Did he sign with us? Nope, he just had offers. Everyone's offering Simone Gagne. Okay. Alright, we're just going to keep on going here. I'm sorry if this is taking a little long. I was shocked. That's a big move for us. It's pretty ballsy. Yep, nothing. Nothing. Waiting for the sim to take place. Wow. I just came... Alright, let's go to... Hold on. GM options. Alright. Coach game, yes. Board arranges, yes. Head coach, yes. Yes. Takes. Yes. 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 Okay. We got that done. All right, so let's keep going. We're going to go to our first exhibition game. I just want to know if we landed Simone Gagne. Stars signed him. Wow. What were they offering? $2 million. I had a feeling we should have went $2 million. There's no reason why we shouldn't have. Dang it. We should have gone $2 million. Look at our cap now. We have 58. Oh, that was my bad, boys. We should have gone with Gagne. Oh my gosh. So, hold on. Let me just take us. Where are we at? Okay, let's just go up to the next game. Reject all. None. Okay. We're just going to go up to our first exhibition game because I still want to unload Fedor Tutin. I would like to get a younger prospect. Now, let me know what you guys think about that trade with David Clarkson. It was controversial, but seriously, are we really gaining like that much or losing that much? I mean, we free up so much money for so long, and we're pretty much staying the same. So I think we're okay. I mean, I don't think we're any worse off, you know. That's just my opinion, but I made the trade, so I'm naturally biased. So let's go to the trade center. That was and they weren't willing to take much else, you know. They weren't willing to let go of much else. So let's see. They need to add a top 2 defenseman. Well, they should be wet in their socks over Fedor Tutin, which they are. And if I'm saying his name wrong the whole time, I really apologize. All right, let's go to defenseman. Let's go to contract. Ooh, we should re-sign. We need to re-sign some people, too. Apparently, well, we gotta check our dates because these guys, I think they're on tryouts though, so we should be okay. I saw like the dates coming up, and I thought, well, maybe we have players that we need to re-sign, but no, I think these guys are just on tryouts with their salaries, except Alex. Alex may be coming off, I don't know, but I think we're okay. So, nevertheless, Sekera could be a great guy to come in, but I'm sure he's part of their piece. Matt Green, we don't really need him. Voinov, I seriously don't know how he would pull that off. Jeff Schultz, he's not really much. I just don't see much we can get with LA. They don't have much to trade away. I mean, all their pieces are legit pieces, and we're trying to add a young defenseman, and they don't have any young defensemen to spare. I mean, all their guys are their guys. So let's sort of check right here. Ryan Murphy, 21, a young stud. Let's try it. Let's just see. Because we're giving them an established defensive player. And he has high value. And pretty much our defense is going to look weak, but we free up money outside of Jack Johnson. And Jack Johnson's really the only guy that we're... Okay, they're definitely... We have no time for these lopsided kind of offers. All right, fair enough. I know it's not going to be straight up, but I highly doubt we're not going to throw in a first rounder because we're trying to get younger and cheaper while still being competitive. So, go defenseman... Jack Hillen. Jack Hillen's not really going to do anything for us. And he's not really... He doesn't really have high upside to him. Danny seems more of... I don't know. He doesn't seem really anything. He has great positioning. He has a good poke check. He seems to be more of a defensive defenseman. 13... Checking. I just don't know if anything's going to work with Carolina. Let's try and go, you know, Edmonton just may be starving. They need a top 2 defenseman. They may be starving for a D-man. And they have some people to get rid of. So let's see. Let's see. Aggression, anticipation. He looks like an offensive defenseman with that slap shot 15. He has nice poke check. He has great creativity. He could do a little bit of everything. Justin Schultz, 24. Justin would be a huge signing for us. If we could land him, I highly doubt though they're gonna be willing to do that. It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, they're not prepared to talk. It's gonna be. We have to slowly hedge our bets because they're not even willing to talk. So they're not gonna trade away any of their core like young guys. But I don't think Edmonton's gonna work. We may need to do some scouting. It's not there right now. And I really would like to get Fedor Tutin out the door. Hopefully. But I don't know if it's gonna happen again. It's gonna take. If I don't find him with St. Louis, then we'll just move on and keep playing because he's not too bad. But it's just like I'm trying to force it, you know. We're not gonna look at Chris Butler. Tommy, nope. We don't need a prospect. Shattenkirk definitely won't go. Pietrangelo won't. He could work. I don't know. Let's just go with it. Let's take it up to the season. Cancel. It's not gonna work just yet. I'm gonna need you guys to help me with Fedor Tutin. It's just we want to get younger, but at the same time, it's like I don't know. Blue Jackets win 4-1 over the Panthers. I don't know what kind of move we want to make. Do we want to get a stud and give draft picks? I mean, I don't want to. The Caps, the Caps could be. Could the Caps look at? Well, I'm trying to think about the Caps roster. I mean, I don't think they would look at Fedor Tutin because their D set is so core. Let's see, or so solid already. Let's go Washington. Let's just see for kicks and giggles. I know you guys are probably sick of me talking about these two trades, but I really feel like they're crucial. And I really think we can get younger. And we can be better for the long haul, but it's just what are we looking at? Like Mike Green. Could we get Mike Green? I highly doubt it. But they're going to get cheaper and we can take on more money. So it could make sense because the Caps are really stressed with cap. And so I know it's not going to be straight up. Wow, it's seriously unbalanced. That's interesting. Maybe we could take a stud. Could we take like a stud like... Oh, we're not going to take Andre Burakovsky. We need a defenseman. Nate Schmidt could have potential. Dmitry Orlov could have potential. Let's see what they do with Orlov. Let's gauge this. Okay, so it would push us. Okay, so maybe we can get a depth player. They said it would push them above the cap. So that doesn't mean they're not interested. It just means they don't want to. They don't want to make a deal that would push them above the cap. So let's go forwards. Let's look at. Do they have any like terrible contracts? They're not going to go Troy Brouwer. Chamara, excuse me. Beagle is a great little player. I would actually like Jay Beagle. Would they do that? It's not going to push them that much. It's not going to help their cause that much, but we can't gauge. We just have to offer. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Not yet. Not yet. Maybe we should wait to... I'm just a little bit too trade happy. I'm a little bit too trade happy, I must admit. Let's see what comes up. We don't need to push it just yet. I mean, the season hasn't even started yet. I think you guys want some simulation to get done. So we're going to keep on skipping here. To me, at least, the exhibitions don't really matter. I just want to get up to the regular season, which would push it October 9th. So let's go on vacation to October 8th. See everything. Select date. We're going to go October 8th. Okay. And now this will just go through all this stuff. But so far, I really like the move we made. I like Vincent. He seems like he has a lot of upside. David Clarkson. I mean, some of you may think that deal was terrible, but just like Vincent is 21, he's going to get better, and he's just about the same as David Clarkson. I mean, and David Clarkson is so expensive. So I hope you guys aren't mad about the trade. I think it's great. I think it's a solid trade for us. It frees up so much money. I can't believe Florida was willing to take that, but I don't know what they were thinking. I've never seen a trade like that. I think I got away with murder, but I'll let you guys decide about what I did. Was it a good trade? Was it bad? Controversial? I may be a little crazy. I don't know. So I don't know how much time I've been going. It honestly doesn't tell me. I should probably keep track of that. But we're going to try and get, dare I say, 2 weeks, of simming done, because I know you guys want that. So let's review any big news. Any big news? Oh, is this a center? Never mind. Fiddler. We saw him. Unhappy. Center. Okay. Let's just read all. Okay. Well, now we're going to go to our roster. Go to our tactics. Okay. Here's what we're looking at. Let's ask the coach. Dubinsky as a third? Wow. The coach puts Trocheck right up there. First liner. Are you serious? Let's see this Trocheck. Wow. They bump Dubinsky. All right, who are we looking at? Morin. Let's see what Morin's looking like. 23. He's not. Oh, dude, we're playing for the future. Bull. What happened to? I feel like we're missing. Where's Hartnell? Is Hartnell? Hold on. Let's just confirm. Forwards. Yeah, Cam. Yeah, I was like, Scott Hartnell is dressed, but he's not. Hold on. All right. Yeah, Jack can stay. Jack can stay out. But let's dress Cam Atkinson. And then let's scratch. Mark actually is decent. One bone in there. Matt, let's check Matt. Matt's pretty good too. Okay. Let's scratch Jared. Yeah, let's scratch Jared. Jared can get scratched. Okay, now let's go to actions. Actually, let's go to tactics. Back to tactics. Let's ask coach. He puts Atkinson first line. I like that. I just forget who. Hold on. Defenseman. Tootin. He can stay bench. Dalton can stay scratched. I don't mind that. But I feel like we're just missing something on the forwards. Like, Scott Hartnell is not in the lineup. Is he injured? No, he's good to go. So why wouldn't Scott Hartnell... Hold on. I must be missing something with defensemen. No, I don't. Why isn't Hartnell in the lineup? That's so weird. All right, hold on. Front office. Or maybe I just missed him. I don't know. No, he is. Okay, he is. He's second line. Trop is taking this. I'm sorry I missed that, guys. I'm crazy. Trop plays second line. Foligno. No, Foligno should go second line. Yeah, we'll bump Foligno. Foligno will bump up. I just think Dubinsky needs to be playing first line. Trocheck could pot. I want to know. Trocheck, I would even put first line. All his face-offs are really good. I don't know. Let me know what you think I should do with Trocheck. I think Trocheck, I think we could put him up there. I mean, Morin isn't a first-line winger. I mean, I would even bump Foligno up above him. I would... Jeez, we're so weak on the right side. I don't know. I feel like you almost have to play Trocheck on that first line. If he's shooting right, yeah, I don't know. I would almost say... I don't know if it's like... I don't know. I'll keep him that because it makes no sense to me. Trocheck should be playing... Oh, shoot. Trocheck also should be playing first line minutes. Power plays, yes. Oh, they have him. Yeah, it's so weird. And like Dubinsky should be going first line. I don't know, that's weird. That's weird. Let me know how that is because I think we're okay. I think we're okay. That just seems so weird to me. How like Hartnell's playing low, Trocheck as first line center for Columbus. I don't know. So let me know, guys, how you think about that. Again, I'm sorry I'm sort of been all over the place. This is my best commentary, but I think the David Clarkson trade was really good for our team. We have a lot of money to spend, a lot of money, so we can bring in some veterans. I think the biggest need, if we keep Trocheck on that right wing, we're definitely going to need a second line right winger badly, and our defense is a little shaky. So our first game of the season is against the Sabres, and we're going to need to take a look at our coaching staff as well next video. So we're going to try and get into a game. Just jump into this, continue. We're going to simulate this game. Oh, bump this up to fast forward. So we're going to see what we can do. Hoping for a big win, but Sabres jumping out 2-0 over the boys. Let's see. Power play. Good PK. Good PK. Another solid PK. All right. Second period. We need a goal. We need a goal. We got to get one. The offense is just not going to be there this year. We got one, though. We got one. Speaking of offense. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Sabres get another one. I think that's GG. Drop the puck. 4-1, yeah. If I don't want to say if we're going to lose to the Sabres, it's going to be bad. But this year, if we lose to the Sabres 4-1, which there it is, GG, Bobrovsky, let's go to the box score. Jonta, Molson again. Foligno was the only scorer for our team, even strength. So, I don't know. You don't want to react too much, but I don't know, guys. It's going to be a weird feeling this year. I don't think it's going to go well for us. Just because we don't really have much to do with. Columbus is a tough team, and so do we try and tank it? We got rid of David Clarkson, but we still have so much mediocre talent that I don't know what we can do. So you guys are going to need to let me know. I'm going to go... Actually, let's go settings. Front office, GM. We're just going to go to coach games. No. So we're just going to see what this looks like. Oh, I think we won 5-2, though. If I'm not mistaken. Simming right now. But we see, yeah, we rebounded 5-2 against the Rangers. We're going to go to the box score. Atkinson, Johansson picked up the one. We haven't seen Trocheck. Not yet. He hasn't registered a point, but only 2 games in. No need to get hasty. So... let me know, guys. I really want to continue doing this. I think I'm going to leave it right here. I wanted to get through a week. But, oh, and Nisimov suffers injury. Dislocated jaw? About 10 days, he suffers a dislocated jaw. So let me know, guys. I'm going to simulate to the next game. Let me know what you guys think. Should I like sim every game individually like this, or should I turn injuries off, go the whole year? Let me know how you guys would like it, because I want to know like what's the best experience for you to watch these. I really want to make this a series. I'm gonna need a little bit of help because this is an intimidating game, guys. It's really in depth, but I want to make it work. So let me know, guys, how you think about this video. What do you think about my trade? Getting rid of Clarkson again for Trocheck. I think it was a decent trade. I'll show you guys real quick again. We tried to move Fedor Tootin. It just wasn't working. But again, oh, Chris Kunitz went. Wow, Chris Kunitz went. That would have been huge. They gave up a second, third. Wow. Can we check the trades? Oh, here we go. David Clarkson. He has great mental, beautiful mental, decent physical. 5.2 though. 5.2, and then we get Trocheck, Vincent Trocheck. I mean, his upside is gonna be through the roof, and they already pegged him to be a first-line center for our team. So I think I did pretty good with that trade. I don't know. I think we need to add some veteran play, but so far I think things are looking a little bit brighter for Columbus. I really do. So we're just going to simulate to our next game, which is coming up on the... Oh, it's actually Tuesday. I was going to say tomorrow, but Tuesday against Dallas. I'm going to leave it here. We're 1-1. Guys, let me know what I should do. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry if the commentary was a little bit all over the place, but let me know on episode 2 what we should do, and I would appreciate your feedback. So I hope you guys have a great day. I am Sully, and I will talk to you guys later.